Hey guys, welcome back to North Fork. So I'm getting ready to start the indoor wood boiler. It's middle of April, so I'm only burning the boiler right now for domestic hot water. It's been about a week since I burned it last time. Water temperature's down about 110. I think the wife did have to turn on the propane hot water today to get a shower, just to warm it up enough so it wasn't lukewarm. But 7-8 days out of a load of wood in the boiler, I can have domestic hot water all week long. Basically for just a load of wood. I really like that. Not burning any propane for the most part. So get the four-wheeler in here, show you about what a load of wood is. We'll load the boiler up and show you how you get it started. And won't take too long. The total time from when I pull the four-wheeler in until the boiler is loaded up and burning is maybe about 15 minutes. So again, to do that in the summertime, once a week, it's not too bad. In the wintertime, I'm doing it about every 2 to 3 days. Sometimes I can push it to 4 days if I'm burning the wood stove a little bit, but overall, it's not too bad. So let's pull the four-wheeler in here and get it loaded up. All right, so this is the trailer that I use to haul the wood in. It's a Harbor Freight trailer. The smallest trailer that they sell. It's 4 feet deep, 3 foot across. I loaded about a foot high. The sides are maybe 14, 16 inches, but I don't quite load it all the way up. And that's about what I need for one load. Maybe a couple extra pieces thrown in here or there, depending on, like some of this stuff is maple. A little bit of spunk in there, but if I've got all oak, nice good wood, a trailer load of this will do one burn, one load of wood in the boiler that I'll show you here. The trailer, again, it's 4 foot by 3 foot by about a foot deep, and so that equates to about 1/10 of a cord, maybe just a little bit more than half a face cord. So I can load this trailer up. If I have a cord of wood, I can load this trailer up 10 times, basically. So it takes 10 burnings in the wood stove to use 1 cord of wood. So again, overall, pretty efficient way to heat our house and heat our hot water. So let's go ahead and get it loaded up. So that's about as full as it'll be loaded right now. I will come back down and check on it a couple times as it's burning and maybe throw a couple extra pieces in. I'll watch the temperature and I can see when it's getting down, when it's starting to cool off a little bit and where the temperature of the water is, and then I might throw a couple extra on if it needs it. So right now I'm going to put some cardboard in here, fold it up just to help to get it started. So I got some cardboard shoved in there. Again, that cardboard is just to help get that boiler up to temperature. The gasifier works best when the boiler is 250 degrees smokestack temperature or above. So the internal temperature, the burn temperature of the wood's going to be 500-600 degrees. So that just helps get that temperature up there as quick as possible. Get it into where the secondary combustion is working, just to burn everything complete. So cardboard will help you get everything up to temperature. So down the ash door, I'm going to open that. Put a couple pieces of paper in here. That's just to get that cardboard started. So over on the wall is a control panel for the boiler. So I've got a timer here that'll set that to about 4 hours. Burn time's only going to be about 3.5 hours, but I set it at 4 just so it doesn't kick off too premature. And then over here, I'm going to push the start button, which is the screen button here. These two are for the smokestack temperatures. One's a high limit and one's a low limit. They control all the doors. If you watch the video where I go over the explanation of the boiler, that controls the doors, opening and closing of the doors. So that's what those two are going to do. So I'll go ahead and hold this start button until the system kicks on. So as it kicks on, you're going to be able to hear that blower start to turn and suck the air through the boiler and blow it up the chimney. So with the blower going, the system on, I can go ahead and light this. Just a little bit with the torch. Go ahead and close that door. So as it gets up to temperature, those doors will rattle a little bit as you hear that, just because it's trying to warm it up so quick. Again, that's that cardboard starting in there, that's that fire starting, trying to get everything warm as the boiler warms up. Can crack this top door, that'll help it a little bit, just to give it a little bit more air to start off. I can also crack this ash door, and that'll give it a little more air to start, and those doors don't rattle as bad. So back up here are my stack temperatures. Right now we're reading about 138, 139. It's only been burning for a minute or two. So again, when those stack temperatures get up to about 200 degrees, these doors will start opening. These top doors will start opening. About 250 is a prime temperature where that gasification is going to take place. And again, that's after everything has gone through the water system, and that's stack temperatures that I'm looking at on this unit. Every unit's going to be different. Every design's going to be different. But on this, a Schweitzer's custom wood burning boiler, that's how this is set up and run. So again, I'm going to stop down here a couple more times and check it, but at this point, it's up and running. I'm going to close the ash door and go upstairs and get ready to call it a night. But it's a pretty simple operation. The whole operation there only took about 15 minutes from the time that I brought the four-wheeler in the door. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.